Hello Facebook ads people, I'm Konstantinos and today we're going to talk about working with average results in 2026. In the previous videos we have discussed about the structure, about the crazy method, my philosophy, all of these things, but I think that it requires a special video about working with average results. So since I started my YouTube channel, I'm seeing more and more people that they're doing cost ups, the crazy method of course, many other things, but one of the things that they're missing, and I'm seeing that there's a huge gap and problem, is this human nature, this human need of touching here and there.
You let me touch it!
And basically this is the mechanism that I have found for them not to touch. Basically by watching the average results on another account, you don't care individually, of course you're gonna optimize, but after some point, after you finish your optimization, you know that the campaign is okay. This campaign is now part of the average results of the ad account, and you treat the whole campaign and the whole ad account as one campaign, basically that has multiple ad sets. So imagine as the ad account is the campaign and it has inside multiple ad sets. Each ad set is gonna be each campaign that is now optimized and we finish the optimization. So basically what's happening here is that if you want, for example, to have 2.5 ROAS and one of your ad sets is hitting 1.7 on the last 7 days and still you're getting the results that you want, you don't touch this ad set. You don't touch it first of all because in 1 week this ad set is gonna do better, in another week another ad set is gonna do better, and the average results are gonna help you not to touch so much so that you're gonna be able to have a more stable ad account. The other thing that's gonna happen is that we are touching only when we have to, not just because we want to, because we are forced to touch that account. Hi guys, I would like to interrupt this video in order to talk to you about my Facebook ads course. It took me 6 months of video editing everything and 3 months of video shooting. And because of that, I have created the best Facebook ad course in the world. Inside, you're going to find super advanced information, but information also for beginners. It takes you by the hand in order to teach you how to do Facebook ads from the beginner level to super advanced level. It has inside Loom videos from cost caps, speed caps, Loom videos from CBO, ASC optimization. It has chosen 5 sessions, inner circle sessions, and it has a lot of theory with whiteboard, also strategies that are working all of these years, things that I have developed, things that I know that are working because I have spent millions and millions on the platform. Currently, I'm spending between 5 and 10 million every month, sometimes it's even more, across 30 accounts, and I have access to many more. So I know what is currently working and all the latest trends, and this is what I'm doing inside the course. I'm showing you live ad accounts with real spend and what is working right now. And if you want, you can click the link below, you can go and you can check some videos that I have open free for you so that you can check if you like the course or not and decide if you want to buy it or not. I will see you there. It's a blessing if you don't touch your ad account for a year, for example, okay? It's just so that it can be clear. If it's profitable, we don't touch it. We don't have to touch it. But the more you touch it, the more you are creating problems because you're not going to be always correct on your actions, or because you're missing information, we're not going to analyze that. With the average results, we are fixing this problem and you are touching less and less your ad account, which creates more stable ad accounts. If you are working with multiple campaigns for scaling and you're not using average results, you're doing a big mistake. And this is the thing that people don't understand, and they end up doing one campaign, the one campaign strategy as we call it, not many campaigns, because they're not following the rules. The rules is that you need to watch the average results of the whole ad account. After you finish optimization, it's part of the average results. We don't touch it as long as we have good average results and we are happy with the whole ad account. Sometimes the campaign is gonna do better, sometimes the campaign is gonna do worse.
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
But at the end of the day, we're gonna watch and optimize with the average results. Of course, I have a lot of videos about this, but let's go into my PC. Let me show you some ad accounts, average results, and explain to you a little bit more about this. I'm not gonna show you many, just one or two, just to prove my point so that you can understand and you can visualize what I'm explaining here. So I'm not gonna show you several accounts, I'm just gonna show you 1 or 2 just to take an idea. For example, here we're seeing last 7 days, we're seeing that we have 2.05. In this ad account, we're happy if we have 2 ROAS plus. Obviously, it's not just 2 ROAS, it's 2 ROAS that in reality, they translate in an Excel worksheet that I have with them to 3.4. Okay, it's different what you get in reality from what you get inside the ads manager. Over here you can see that I'm having 1.42, 1.53, 1.57. These are campaigns that I'm not gonna necessarily change. Of course, they're gonna be on lower budget because I don't want them to spend a lot and influence my average results, but they're gonna be part of the average results, and I'm gonna have higher budgets to the ones that they are actually producing better return on ad spend, so that I can increase my average over here. This is the way of you working with average results. It doesn't matter if this one is 1.42, because if we go on another period, for example, let's say that we go here. This one, for example, it was 1.92 on this period with 2.12. And this one that it's 1.71. I don't know how it's doing over the last 7 days. Yeah, it's actually still bad, 1.57. But what I have realized is that basically when you're working with average results like this, some of these campaigns are recovering, they're doing better 1 week, another week. You are not touching so much the ad account. And the other thing that's happening on the ad account is that you are ending up scaling more just because you are keeping more campaigns. And when the good period comes, all of these campaigns are doing better. So you're doing also better. Let's check an even bigger ad account. So in this ad account, we can see that we have in the last 7 days, 1.2, 1.3 million spent, 2.61. And you can see that again here, I'm having different campaigns that they're having different results, 1.23, 1.12, 0.99. You can ask me why am I keeping those. This one I'm keeping because it's actually an A/B test. But let me tell you that it doesn't matter. What really matters is to have an average over here. If you come in this account, any of you, and you start touching campaigns individually because of the bad rows and you don't see the average results, this account is not going to be able to spend this high spend, which is obviously a result of many other things. But at the end of the day, what I'm trying to explain is that scaling ad accounts to big numbers, in my opinion, it's happening only when you're working with multiple campaigns, because you have better control and you're able to touch less the ad account. The average results are helping a lot and all of that. And this is what I'm trying to show you here. Let's see one last one. So let's see another account that we have discussed in a previous video about the daily loop theory and the threshold. This is the ad account of the threshold, bigger ROAS, so that you're not going to see only 2 ROAS plus. Here we have 5.2. We need to be on 4 ROAS plus on this account. As you can see here, I'm having 3.81, 3.65. These are ones that, for example, this one, for instance, in the last 7 days, if it's correct, yes, it is, I have to lower. Okay. And I can replenish this budget to this one that's actually having 7.6 ROAS, which is far away from my target. And this is how you can manage it, okay? And I'm having 5.2, which is very good. It means that I can scale more, I can keep pushing. On the other hand, over here, I have the luxury of not touching this, not touching this, not touching this, because they're actually part of my average results and I don't have to touch them, which gives better stability on the account. I hope that you understand the concept and that you can see these live examples, and I will see you for the closing of the video. For each one of you that you just have to see it, there are more videos, you know. I just wanted to put 2 ad accounts here just to have it more complete as a video, but still, if you want to learn more about it, there are all of my videos on YouTube that you're going to see me working with average results. If you want to learn more about Facebook ads, don't forget that this and many more things are going to be inside the course. There's a coupon code available so that you can take it in a discounted price. Also, you can see the reviews of all the people that they have completed. It's a full complete course, and I keep adding videos inside when people ask me something that they feel that it's missing, and I also feel that's missing, of course, or I'm gonna guide them, for example, to go and see that's not missing so that they can learn from it. The video is huge. I'm adding even more sessions from Chosen 5. I'm adding more videos when it's needed about different things like the daily loop or other things and the progress that I make on different things, understanding the algorithm, and it's gonna stay like this, updated, so you're getting lifetime access with it. In my opinion, it's the best meta ads course in the world and everybody's loving it, so go for it. Also, there are my mentorship programs. I don't know if there's a spot, but we can talk, we can see if we're a good fit, we can see if you have the right spend and the right mindset, which is the most important thing, to be honest with you. And shoot me a message and maybe we can work together one-on-one on your ad account daily, because this is what the Chosen 5 is all about. Until we meet again guys, be creative and be consistent.